Alrighty, folks, here we go again. A little something different for you all. A little relax, shall we say.
Paris, city of love, romance, and dreams. So they say. I used to say it too, but ever since that day, the day of the murder, I've always associated my beloved Paris with death. I was at home having a bath when my editor called.
Collard, get your ass over to the Palais Royal now. You got an interview. With Pierre Carchon. Yes, the Pierre Carchon. No photos, so leave your gear at home. He asked for you personally. Don't ask me why. Anyhow, this could be big, so if he makes a pass, don't forget. Just smile, say yes, and keep taking notes.
So charming and so very apt. Pierre Carchon was a media king, a national hero, and one of the most infamous adulterers in Europe. He and his wife Imelda were just one step down from royalty. Whoa, I hate mimes, but unless you humor them, they don't go away. Here I was, the palace of the Media King and the Ice Queen. I pressed the doorbell and set in motion a chain of events which would change my life forever.
Yes? What is it?
Madame, my name is Nicole. I'm here to see Monsieur Carchon.
Come up, we're on the first floor.
Madame Carchon, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, I'm sure.
The Ice Queen was certainly living up to her reputation.
Yeah,
Will you
looks
be
like she's...
staying for the interview?
Mademoiselle, I know little of my husband's business affairs, and I care even less. I certainly have no intention of watching him pore over yet another pretty little journalist.
Pretty? You're too kind, madame.
Ah, the talented and very beautiful Mademoiselle Collard. Such a pleasure to meet you at last.
Monsieur Carchon, I
Monsieur
am honored.
Carchon.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Call me Pierre, please. But I do not flatter you idly. I was a friend of your father. He was a great man.
My father, he never mentioned.
He and I were very close. And then his death. So tragic. I must... Imelda, your damned cat's in my study again. Another Ming vase, I suppose. Excuse me for one moment, my dear girl.
Excusez-moi, madame.
You journalists are getting younger each year.
Perhaps it's the rest of the world getting older, madame.
Ooh, oh.
That was no cat.
God, what? Monsieur Carchon!
Ugh. Lights out.
He's dead. I must call the police. You'd better stay here.
There was a man. It was the mime. Do you think he...
Well, I believe we can rule out suicide, don't you?
No wonder they called her the Ice Queen. She would have been top of my list of suspects. if I hadn't seen the attacker myself. And if I hadn't come across a couple of murders just like this already. One of the most important men in Europe murdered. And here was I, Nico Coulard, alone at the scene of the crime. Should I wait for the cops? Or start my own investigation? It was a no-brainer.
Of course, it was a no-brainer. We are going to do our own investigation. Let's see if we get some... do we have any subtitles? Screen resolution, purchase. No, there is no subtitles. It is a damn shame. Okay. Move the mouse pointer around the screen to discover areas of interest, which will be indicated by an animated blue circle. When the pointer is passed over an object without which you can interact, it can change to an animated icon reflecting the available action. Press the left mouse button to perform that action. Click on the briefcase icon to open your inventory to display the objects that you are carrying. Diary icon to access the diary. Question mark to get the puzzles, hints, and interface helps. Spanner icon to save and restore a game and adjust settings. These icons can be found in the lower section of the screen. There we go, down here at the bottom. Spanners, blah blah blah, everything. So now we need to have a look around. Mr. Collard is now dead. So let's go over to his body, see what we get.
Mimes and guns don't usually go together, but I had an idea that this was no ordinary mime. I'd come across this murderer before, and written about him. The costume killer, at least that's what I'd called him.
We got something here. What is this, a hair clip?
It was one of my hair clips. My favorite, in fact. It must have fallen when I was knocked down.
Knocked down? I think it was a little bit more than a while because we got hair on his nose.
I closed his eyes. It was the least I could do for the poor fellow. I opened his eyes. Best to leave the crime scene as I found it.
Yes, exactly. Let's not tamper with evidence. What else we got here?
Some
A pocket.
people hate searching corpses for clues. Me, I'm okay with it. Reminds me of an old boyfriend.
An old boyfriend? Oh, corpses.
Carchon had been shot.
Carchon had been shot. What have we got here? A cheesy what's it?
In his pocket, I found a ticket stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. Taking the ticket meant I tampered with the evidence. There was no going back now.
Oh no. Oh no, monsieur. We have nothing else here. Can't see. I think just
Carchon had been shot.
Right. I think that is us. Don't see anything else. Nothing in his hands. We can close his eyes. We'll pass. Let's get back out. Okay, let's have a look.
A bust of Pierre Carchon, humble servant of La France.
Of La France. Fred Alley, thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it.
A small round piece of glass had been cut out of the pane. This was a professional job. I didn't want to cut myself and leave blood on the glass. Call me old-fashioned, but I like to keep my DNA to myself. This was the work of the mime. Unless the cat was in on it too.
Then it was a cat burglar. We can open the door. Check the body, check this as well. Looks like we might. Bookcase.
The bookcase was filled with obscure first editions.
Another bust. Who's this of?
Pierre Carchon again. His eyes seemed to follow me around the room.
Even when he's lying on the floor. Right, let's open the door. See if we get any bone. Beautiful.
The killer must have used a ladder to reach the window. He was long gone. Guess he folded that ladder up, popped it in his pocket and took it with him.
Okay. Let's get out of here then.
The police could turn up at any minute. Somewhere there were clues to the murder, and I needed to find them. The door was locked.
The door was locked. Okay, let's see, we've got a table.
A Louis XIV table with an antique cloth. Imelda had taste. But hey, with a husband that rich, taste is easy. I reckoned that cloth might just turn out to be useful.
Oh, what have we got here?
Even my fingernail wouldn't fit into such a small hole.
Fingernail wouldn't have fit into... Oh, okay, we can use our little Kirby crib. Where is it going to? Our briefcase. To use an inventory item on the background object, click on that item and hold the mouse button. While it continues to hold the mouse button, drag the item over the hotspot and release when the highlight is to gold. Right, okay, let's see if we can do that. Here we go. Try this Kirby clip. There we go. Boom.
Aha! Nico, you are just so damn good at this stuff. Instead of comforting Imelda, I was ransacking her flat. Why? Because there was something going on here, and I had to get answers before the cops arrived. And hey, she'd been rude to me, so she had it coming.
She had it coming to me. So, okay, can we close this back over? No. The police will... Oh, there we go. Next. Let's go and look at the painting.
It was a tube of acrylic paint. French ultramarine.
French
Just the colour
ultramarine.
I was after for my bathroom.
I'm sorry, I have to go. Someone is
stolen the aquamarine.
Young lady, what are you doing? Oh, this paint. It's my favorite colour.
For God's sake, keep the damn stuff.
The acting didn't
Imelda
really
had talent,
keep up.
but I certainly wasn't going to tell her that.
What else we got? Let's go and speak at Imelda. We got the police as well.
Excuse me, madame.
Yes?
Oh, we got right here. We got options at top.
I am so sorry for your loss, madame.
No, you're not. You're a journalist. Journalists don't feel sorry.
Not true.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Why
Can
did your husband send for me? What did he want to discuss?
I have no idea. His business was his business.
He never told you anything.
No, and frankly, I preferred it that way.
Well, yes, we do. Okay, who's this
How
one?
did your husband know my father?
I have no idea.
You didn't know him? Thierry Collard?
Pierre knew a lot of people I didn't know, most of them women.
Okay, the
Why
mime.
would a mime want to kill your husband?
Pierre had plenty of enemies. Half the husbands in Paris for a start. This is quite a scoop for you. I suppose you're already inventing the headlines.
Just because I am a journalist.
Oui.
Don't patronize me. You're all cut from the same cloth. Do you have any moral sense at all?
What should we go with? We're going to be good style or we're going to be bad? What are we going to do here? We'll go good.
Yes, that's why I do this job.
You do it to see your name in print.
As if my editor gets the byline, I just do the work.
Well, don't expect my sympathy.
The police will be here soon, madame. Is there anybody you would like me to contact? Family, friends?
No, I have no family. Pierre and I were... He was all I had, really. Not much, was it? The dutiful wife. That was my role. He never talked, never let me in.
I know one thing, madame.
What?
If you want to find out who killed your husband, then you let me do the job, not the police.
Why? How do I know I can trust you?
That is a good question. Are we going to go good or bad again? What is the question? We're going to go good or bad? I'm going good. Bad? Okay. We're going bad then. No, we're not.
Your
We're going
husband
good.
invited me here today because he needed me. I think he knew somebody wanted to kill him, and he knew I could help.
I doubt it was your database he was after.
You're wrong. I was onto his killers already, I am sure of it. Please, you owe it to him.
I don't know.
All I need is a few more minutes to look around before the police come.
You really do have a moral sense, don't you? I trust so few people. And perhaps Pierre really did think that you could help. Of course it wouldn't have stopped him seducing you too. Here, take this. It's the key to the drawing room next to the library at the end of the hall. It was Pierre's room. I rarely went in there. I couldn't.
Pierre.
I was too scared of what I might find.
Thank you very much, Alex. Welcome.
I promise you won't regret this.
Good to see you back again. Hope you're doing well. Should we speak to her again, see what she's got to say? We're going to go let's pick up the phone.
There was no one I needed to phone.
No.
Not until I had solved this case.
So we'll get the key. Can we speak to her again?
Madame Cachon,
Please call me Imelda. We hardly need the formalities now, do we?
Let's speak to the husband
did
again.
Monsieur Cachon say nothing to you about my father?
No.
No.
I'm sorry, he never mentioned him.
Oh, what a shame. Okay, a little about this. We're
Imelda
gonna...
might not have been so cool with me poking around if I'd shown her the key I'd found.
That key's got to be for something special. What could that one be?
I was sure that there was more to find. I just had to keep looking.
Yes, let's go to the end of the room where it's locked up. See what we've got here. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Right in here. Door is locked.
The door was locked.
The door was locked. So
A
let's
fine baroque door. It would look great in my apartment.
let's use the key.
Now we were getting somewhere.
Yes. No, sorry. We. Okay, right. Okay. Pictures. Let's check a paper.
Painting showed the Cachons together, in love. As the poet said, the past is a different country. Or did I read that in a fortune cookie?
Oh.
There was the very faintest of clicks.
Mm-hmm. We got anything else? We got ourselves a little switch.
I didn't need the lights on. It was light enough already.
It was, Mama. Okay, we can have a seat. We're going to have a look at the table.
As expected, the desk was yet another priceless antique. Yawn. The blotter and in tray had clearly been placed with mathematical precision.
Mathematical position. Or precision.
I didn't need a sheet of blotting paper. Not
Ye-
while it was blank.
Well, it was blank. We could use the...
My heart skipped a beat. It was a carved elephant. But not just any carved elephant. It had been made by my father. I knew for certain because in my apartment I had its exact twin, carved into a box he had made. So Cachon had known my father. They really
Ooh.
must have been friends. I decided to take the carved elephant. It clearly meant nothing to Imelda.
So she's stolen the elephant from somebody's apartment. I'm sure the police will be really happy to know that. So we got a blank piece of paper here. And we
I
have a
didn't
tray.
want to take the tray, but I knew that I could use it.
So we can use that, right. We'll come back to that in a minute. So I'm guessing we use some sort of aquamarine paint.
Locked. Not surprising, really.
Let's see if we have a look here. What we've got. Can we use it on this?
The paint would have just soaked into the blotting paper, but the idea was good.
Okay, so... Yep, there we go.
I'd spread blue paint over the bottom of the tray. It was ruined. I was a very bad girl.
but
Little bit,
also
girl.
quite a clever one.
I'm kind of... Can we use something else? What about cloth? What's this, an ID card? Maybe we flatten it?
No.
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 No. No.
No.
No chance.
I didn't want to take the tray, but I knew that I could use it. In a way, I was going back to art school. I didn't want to take the tray, but in a way... I'd ruined the tray, but I was on my way to solving a clue.
You was on a way, but what is the way? It's not using these.
No.
I didn't want... I didn't need a sheet of blotting paper. Not while it was blank.
So, what can it be then?
No.
We got some paint here, so obviously that's got to be to do with the actual piece of paper. But how do we spread that? Maybe I'm missing something else. Let's have a look around. Maybe we did see. There we go. Have a look.
This wasn't the time for me to lie on this sofa doing my Marie Antoinette impression. Though it is very popular at parties, especially with gay guys. Don't ask me why. The sofa was antique. For one horrible moment, I had an image of a naked cochon wriggling around on it with a young journalist. Oh.
Ooh. We're not getting outside again. And the picture's not going to work. Door's not opening.
Behind the picture was a safe.
Right.
The safe was locked. I needed the key.
I have the key. I think I have the key. I have the key. There we go. What the hell is that?
In the safe was some kind of artifact. There were strange symbols on its surface. It looked like the printer's blocks I'd made at art school. If there was one thing I'd learned about symbols, they are always important. But these symbols scratched into stone were impossible to read. I needed to find a way of printing them. At least the stone was round. But what could I use for ink? And what could I print on? Sure, I was stealing, but I knew Imelda didn't know about the artifact, and Carchon was past carrying.
So now we need to put that in the ink, spread it on the paper, and Bob's your uncle. We've got the pattern. So let's get our stuff out here.
No.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. No. We'll put that on there and make it imprint.
The blotter was flat already. Rolling the cylinder across it would achieve nothing.
Okay.
No.
We got this cylinder.
No.
The cylinder doesn't work on it because it's already flat, and it won't work on the paint as well. How do we spread the paint? I just tried that 1 minute ago. Why did it not work? What the hell is going on here?
Rolled the artifact in the paint until it was completely coated.
Okay.
An antique tray. Not a lot I could do with that.
No, but we have got this, and we put it on the paper. We roll the ink on the paper, and now we have the
Genius.
artifact.
The roller and the pen worked just as I planned. But what did it say?
Good question. What did it say?
It was some kind of coded message. It read, sub judice. I may not have learned a lot as a journalist, but that was a term I knew well. It means a legal case that is before the courts. Below it was a sequence of letters that made no sense. I suddenly realized there was a connection between the boat ticket and the coded message. The boat ticket was stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. The conciergerie on the Ile de la Cité by the river housed the ancient law courts. So, sub judice could in this case mean literally under the law courts, below the conciergerie. I was pretty sure I'd found all I could here. And besides, all this opulence was making me pine for my regular life of poverty. This was a huge story. It was also one heck of a puzzle with a lot of pieces missing. But I was going to crack it. And if I could just remember the name of that fancy prize you get for being an ace journalist, I was definitely going to win it this time.
Good question then. Somewhere now got that. Coming out of this door. This door is locked currently, isn't it? We'll find out.
Locked. Not
Locked.
surprising, really.
Not surprising, really. So I think that is us then. We've got some little bonuses here now. Let's get out of the building. I'm guessing we have to now go to the concierge. Vive la France.
Did you find anything useful?
This carving, do you know anything about it?
It was Pierre's. What does the statue have to do with...
Please, I need to know.
He was given it by a friend. Something to do with Africa.
He never explained any more.
No. But I think it was important to him. Always on display. Why?
It was carved by my father.
Oh, I see. I didn't know.
Imelda, I will do everything I can to find the killer.
Thank you, my dear.
And if the police ask,
Don't worry. You were never here.
sub judice was the key. I was going to have to find a way under the conciergerie. I decided to head straight for the quayside on the Ile de la Cité. If there was a way of getting under the conciergerie, it would have to be from there.
And boom. The Ile de la... okay.
Canchon wasn't the type for messing about on the river. He was up to something down here. Something that got him killed.
Well, let's go and find out. What was it?
The fence wouldn't move.
Okay, let's move around.
I tried pushing the fence, but it wouldn't move. A strange pair of locks stopped the latches from releasing the gate.
Right, and... Aha! We got ourselves a little game here. We can't go black. Yeah, we can go up. Yeah. Okay, right, so... move that here, move that here. That, no. Oh, there, no. That doesn't go anywhere. Huh. Oh, you can move these ones, right? Ah, see now. Okay, we move that up here. We get this one here, that one there. Move this one here, there. Push these two down. Push this one down. Push this one across. Bring this one up. Bring this one down. Go this one here. Put this one back over. Bring this one over. Put this one up here. Nope, that's not going to work either. God damn. Okay. Because now that's locked in place, we cannot move that. But if we move it up one more, we can Need that one more space, so I'll put that there. That goes there. Just going back to where I was, haven't I? That comes all the way down. That goes all the way along. That goes all the way up, and that goes boom.
One
There we
down.
go.
One
One
to go.
down. Right, that's one easy. Next one. So we need to move this one out the way, obviously. It's going to have to go down, which means this block here is in the way. These two have to go up. This one has to move out to the side. This one can go down long. If we then push this up here. Can this go? Yeah, they can go here. Right. Ooh la la. Push this one back. Let's go. Still need to get this one out of the way. That's the most important one. Oh, wait a minute, if I move this down here, I can move this one here, I can pull that one back and get this one up here. I can get this one down, down. No, that's not going to work either. Balls. Oh, wait a minute, yeah, it's something along this line, isn't it? It's... We're going to drop this down. Move this back. No, we're not, because that's going to block that off. Bring this down, put this one here. Bring this all the way back over. Lift this all the way up. Pull this one back. Get this one here. This one up, this one up, this one up, this one down. I need to get that one over one. Down, straight down. Come on. That will block that one in the way. So until I push that one up, gives us there. That goes to that. That goes here. That goes down. But that still blocks that one in the way. That's not going to give us anything. We need to get all the way. These two, obviously, one at either side. This one has to come down at the bottom. And then get these blocks over here. These two have to come down. This has to go across. So I put that there. Hold on. This one up here. These two over here. I drop these bad boys to the bottom. That's going to trap that in the way still. Go here. And it still gets trapped there. Still one block. I need to get this one. This has to come down. There we go. That's it there. Up. Come on, up one. Down. Well, it's a bit laggy. Push. Push this up, that goes up, that goes across. That goes here, that comes down. Still can't get that one's going to get in the way. Like that. Gets it down. Right, there we go.
Perfect. Nothing
Yeah,
like a
boy.
good convent education for honing your lockpicking skills.
Oh, holy crap. And there we go. Open sesame. And the door just collapses.
The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before. It was embroidered on the lace cloth I'd picked up at Carchon's apartment. I knew I was on the right track.
I knew I was on the right track. Okay, 1 second. I'll just check here. Allez-vous français? Oui, monsieur. Allez-vous français? Oui, monsieur. Excusez-moi, 1 second though. Here we go again. Apparently it didn't work. Okay. I cannot see. There we go. Right. Same icon. Let's go downstairs.
For a room full of junk, that was one very sophisticated lock system. This place was definitely fishy. In more ways than one. I really didn't want to pull the fence back up and risk trapping myself in this place.
Let's check the boat.
Oops.
Oops. Well, what have we got on the floor?
An old shell case. I wondered what that was doing there. Moving the skiff would only damage it more. No handle, nothing obvious. But there had to be a way to open it. The words sinister and Dexter were carved on either side. Now any good convent girl like me knows the old Roman for left, right, left, right. But what did it mean here?
What did it mean? So it looks like we need...
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
What is
The
this?
hole was too small even for my little hand.
So let's see if we put something in. What have we got? This. Nope, that didn't work. Let's try that again. There we go.
Mystery solved. Carchon's stone cylinder slotted into the hole with a satisfying click.
Satisfying click. Mwah. Okay. So now, what do we do? What is... We have a paper, don't we? Let's have a look at the paper. Here we go. It says SDSS DSS. So that must be Sinister and Dexter. We're going with S and D. So that's a left, right, left, left again. Okay, let's find out. So it's a left, right, left, left, right, left, left, left. Oh, nothing up there. Left,
As
right,
another click.
another left, then another left, then a right, and then two lefts. Un, dos.
I
Boom.
love the sound of locks clicking open. Oh my god! The slab came down with a hell of a force. With nothing to hold it up, the cross dropped back down again.
What can we put in its place? What can we put in its place? What do we have? A shell?
No. No.
Yeah, you're looking at me as if to say, why are you putting a shell in its place? What can we put in its place? A statue? No. What can we put in its place then?
The cross looked familiar. I'd seen it before.
Right.
The panel wouldn't move. No sign of any mechanism to poke. I had to think of a better way to open it.
How do we open the panel? How do we take the cross off? Replace it with something else? That is the question.
Lifting the cross closed the entrance door and also opened some kind of stone panel. Ingenious.
Wow. Okay.
If I was going to get a closer look at the panel, I'd have to find a way of keeping the cross up.
So, what do we have? A pin, a shell, a statue. I'll try the shell. Wow, it worked.
The stone cross was propped up. Now I was getting somewhere.
Fan magnifico.
I touched the slot. Nothing bad happened, which was good. I've always been attached to my fingers. This slot was designed for something specific. But what?
Good question. Let me just get the wee camera on here. Until I forgot all about this. We're gonna go with this as well. No.
A round slot precisely carved into the stonework.
Round stone. Huh.
No way would I be able to force the door open. I touched the slot. Nothing bad happened, which was good. I've always been attached to my fingers. This slot was designed for something specific.
But
But
what?
what?
Well, we just tried the key. That didn't work. And we try this key. No. Oh, wait a minute. The elephant. No. Don't have anything left in.
I removed the shell case.
Which then covers that. Is there something outside maybe I'm missing?
Ut lex vel ut next Sumito. To the law or unto death, submit. I guess these people didn't believe in liberté, égalité, or fraternité. Yes, I'll admit it. I was a swot at school. I also wore lipstick and the nuns never knew.
Okay, we have something there then. What else? There must be something else I missed on here. We've got crate. Can we take something else to stick in its hole?
A safe key.
No, I don't know.
I removed the stone cylinder.
Are you kidding me? Really? Okay, so now we need to hold this back up again. Ay. Come on, son. And then we put the shell in the place to hold it up. Awesome. Now we go over here. This is going to be for the cylinder.
I touched the slot.
But
Nothing bad happened, which was good. I've always been attached to my fingers. This slot was designed for something specific. But what?
Huh?
The artifact slotted into the hole perfectly. Behind the old walls, I could hear some kind of mechanism groaning into life, but whatever had been triggered had now jammed.
Right, okay, so we've got something here. What happens if I close it?
I removed the shell case. The cross didn't drop back down. Some kind of mechanism was holding it up.
Okay. So...
The gap was too thin for me to get a grip. I needed something thin enough to prise the door open.
Thin enough. What have I got that's thin enough? Hair clip. What about this? Let's try this shell.
The gap was too narrow. I needed something flatter to work into it.
We can take this back. That opens everything up again. We need to flatten. So can we flatten that? How do we flatten this? Would lifting this on this work? Nope. Oh, wait a minute. I know. Here we go. Put this here. Come on, work. Work, baby. Work. There we go. And now we... Actually... Oh yeah, we just need to lift up, don't we? This should flatten it. Stone slab should come down, flatten the thing down. Boom. Now we're going to pick it up. Awesome. That's how easy we do it here.
The stone slab had flattened one end of the shell case.
Perfect. So now we need... we put the shell case back. Is that where we have to do it? But it's flat now. Lift it up. Put the shell case in its place. Put the stone in the hole. And then we take our cylinder back. Place it under the door.
I removed the shell case.
Where is the shell case? The shell case goes under here.
Another good use for a shell case.
Boom.
Another secret room. Somebody had something to hide. But was it what I was looking for?
Was it indeed? Let's find out.
Wow. Through the darkness, I could see that this was a stateroom. But for what purpose? And how did it tie in with Carchon?
Well, how does it? Because we can't see anything. Tables, nothing. Oh, what's this here? Let's have a look. What's this bad boy?
Amazing.
Boom.
The thing still worked. The room lit up bright as day.
Okay, now let's have a look and see what we've got. Oh, we got something here.
I wasn't going to find anything in this old desk. It hadn't been used for years.
Right, okay, next. Oh, here we go. Open.
Inside the drawer, I found a note written in some kind of code.
Is that it? Let's read.
It was pretty clear from the lack of dust that someone had been working very recently at this desk. Oh my God.
Everything's
the sheet
about her.
was a printout with my personal information. Everything from my favorite food to my waist size. They were right about chocolate. But come on, guys. I'm a size 10. There was even a picture of me, taken with a telephoto lens. Carchon wouldn't have taken these pictures himself. This was big. And organized. I was part of it. And people were getting murdered.
Okay, anything else?
One thing was clear. Someone connected to Carchon had been watching me. This was the article I'd written about the costume killer.
My suspicions were right.
Carchon had cut it out. 2 businessmen had been killed. One in Italy, one in Japan. In each case, the killer had worn a costume. A penguin, and then a snowman. But that wasn't the only link between the 2 murders. Both the victims had been big media do-gooders, and I proved they were just the opposite. So, how did they fit in with Carchon?
Carchon is a fake, obviously.
My articles about the costume killer. My articles about the costume killer.
Nothing else. I'll get a cup
The
here.
dregs at the bottom of the mug hadn't dried out or gone mouldy. It
So
wasn't
somebody
more than a
real.
day old.
Exactly. Who could this be? Now, what else have we got? Don't see anything else. We got a chandelier.
The flags had faded, but their message was still pretty clear.
What was the message?
Fascist regalia. A message of hate.
Push it back in. or pull it all the way out. Okay.
Damn, don't you just hate it when that happens?
Yeah. Oh, we got something in here anyway.
A photo, long lost, had fallen down the back of the drawer. It was very old, but there was no mistaking the guy in the foreground. Carchon. Behind him were soldiers, a burning village, and a corpse. The photograph was cropped on the right-hand side. Somebody else in the picture obviously didn't want to be in it anymore. I wasn't surprised. This was Africa in the 60s. An uprising was being brutally suppressed. And here was Mr. Media himself, Carchon, doing the suppressing. The photograph was not just powerful evidence. It was also my ticket to one explosive story.
Okay. Nothing else?
There was nothing else in the drawer.
Right, okay, let's have a look at what we've got. We've got a couple of things there. We have a picture and this. How do we look? There we go. The note has been written using a substitution cipher. This means that a different symbol has been used to represent each letter of the alphabet. Okay. Right, and if you make a mistake, click on go back. Sorry. Oh, so we just click on these for these. Oh, this could be a while, this one. Uh-huh. Which one is that aligning up? Could be this one. I don't think so. It, maybe it. So let's see if we change this for is. No, definitely not that. What could it be? Ooh. C-O. Nah, it's not that either. That's definitely not it. A as in we can go back out of it, or we can turn around. This could take a while. A little kiss at the end of the question, maybe? T. Goodies. Action. We just need some sort of clue. Let's have a look. See, I must have something in my inventory. Let's have a look. There must be some sort of cipher paper. What was this? Carjon, relaxing, creepy outside Carjon, blah blah blah, smashed vase. Oh, that's just a diary. Then we get back out. Right, here we go. I need some clues.
The photograph showed Carchon smiling happily to camera, with a background of burning huts and death.
Right, okay, and? The note had been written using different ciphers. Okay, this is different alphabet. To crack the code, you must correctly match all the symbols to the corresponding letters. Highlight a symbol, then highlight the corresponding letter. As you may say, go back, or blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, so I'm still missing one piece then to give me some sort of clues to what all these could be. Well, let's see this. What's this one? There's not very many words there. A. Pretty common at the start of something. As. Maybe this one is as. A couple of words there. USA. Oh, going on to Warzone in a bit if you fancy it, mate. Probably not tonight anyway. I think I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. I'll try and solve this one anyway. I've not even played Warzone for a couple of days now. How are you doing anyway, Jason? Zero. Trying to find actual things here to work. Here we go.
One thing was clear. Someone connected to Carchon had been watching me.
From the Carchon.
My articles about the costume killer.
Yep.
The congealed coffee wasn't appealing.
Would this maybe A, O, so, as, so, that's a O, the C next to it, okay, this one there's not many. So we go off, O, for, something, something, E, for, food, for, three, double E, Fill. Double. Okay, here we go. Follow was the W, that's the M, where's the M on here? It gives me follow, there. Follow. Fall. Is that an A? For this one? Or is the thing? Fall. No, there's not enough A's for that, so it's definitely not that. Not many, so let's try U. Fill. Fill. Of. I think this is but what is the what's here? Born. But that one's going to be but, that definitely. Where's the icon here? But fill something to follow, but something born, or both. It's got to be both. So there's a H, N. Come on. This is H. No, it's not. It's not both. Did I pick the right one? No, I didn't pick the right one, that's why. This is the one I'm looking for. There. Whew, my eyes are getting a bit bloody wonky here looking at this here. Full, both, but, two. What else could we probably get? That. With no A's. So that one could be an A. Lots of them. Well, it could be this. That could be an at, or that could be is. But that, but the, take away that a. That's a what? Wait. No, it's not wait, is it? Wait, yeah, to wait. Something urgent, there we go. But something to urgent. But something to urgent. Where's the circle? Where are you mother? Put that one there. Where's the R? That A is not right. Let's take that off. That's an R. For the C, urgent, there we go. We'll get some report, and that's a report at the top. Button. Report, where's the P? P for the hieroglyphics. Full report to follow, but this something to urgent, so we're going to go with this one here, with this one here, N is going to be this one, that's urgent, there we go, announcement, something, full report to follow, but what's that? And come on, work. A little bit laggy. There we go. Pierre. Pierre, full report to follow, but this. What did I think it was? A T? It's a T hieroglyphic. Change that. Pierre, full report to follow, but this is too urgent to wait. Wait. I'm going to go there. Where's my cursor gone? I can't see anything. Wait, there we go. Whew. And D. It's going to be the U. Where's this? Come on. I think the problem is this is not the proper mouse to be using because it's too fast for this game. I need a really slow mouse like this one. It's going to be a C. That's going to be... What are we missing now? Take great care. Yeah. Okay. C. Indeed, it seems, yes, M. Seems was M. M for that one. This for that one. Yep. Pierre, full report to follow, but this is too urgent to wait. Arno and... Huh? Something. Amanda. Both dead. This is not a coincidence. I needed it, seems. Indeed, it seems that all of us who came together in something are in danger. Take great care. Okay, now we're kind of... All of us who came together in... What have we got left that would make sense? JV... I'm guessing X must be this one. Was it? Makes sense, put a kiss at the end of the letter. But now we're struggling with these three letters, then what are these going to be? Q, V, J, Y, and Z. Zamanda. Jalanda. Yamanda. Varanda. Vamanda. Qmanda. Okay, well, this is... Yamanda, we'll go Yamanda on this one. We've got one left. Came together in July. Can I go back? Oh, for oh my God. I can't believe I just done that. Are you kidding me? Right, Pierre. No, I need to find all the bloody icons again. Where's the bloody icon? I don't believe what I just done there. Pierre Van Vossen. Pierre full report. Full report something. Which is this one for that. Then we had this icon was a U. Double L for back to front E. O. Hashtag S. What is the hashtag S there? T was going to be this one. Full report to follow, which was W. For the back to front M. But. Which is this. This. See, where is it? T. To wait. Which was the R. The W. What was that again? Arrow or something now? Arno. Argent. G was for this. Arno and Yamanda. Well, that was the last letters that I had before I pressed the wrong button. Yamanda. Coincidence. X was the ish. Take was the 0. We were going July. We were going for July before I pressed the wrong one. Press Y for Yomanda, because these are two of the last ones. And
I had decrypted the note. It read, "Here, full report to follow.
oh,
But this is too urgent to wait. Arno and Yamada both dead. This is not a coincidence.
Yamada.
Indeed, it seems that all of us who came together in July are in danger. Take great care. X.
X.
I wasn't the only one to make the connection between the costume killer murders. I'd been right all along. That was why he had asked to meet me. But what did I know that he didn't? I had enough for a story. An amazing story that was going to make my reputation and blow Conchance to pieces. I needed to get home fast and start.
Oops, wrong button. Well, that was the hardest one we've done yet. Nico apartment.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Nico, it's Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, you cracked open the champagne yet?
Are you crazy?
What's wrong? Wait a minute. You didn't print it, did you?
Of course I didn't print.
That's the best piece I've written.
The last, as far as I'm concerned.
It's important.
It's suicidal. You can't destroy a national hero.
He deserved it.
His corpse isn't even cold.
Ronnie,
Oh.
2 hours ago I told you what I'd found. You loved it. You begged me to write it up immediately.
2 hours is a long time in newspapers, Nico.
Someone's got to you, haven't they?
Listen up, Nicole, and listen good. Pierre Carchon had a lot of friends. Powerful friends. For your own sake.
Forget what happened.
You got it. End of conversation. Good night.
Good night. Nico not too happy now?
This should have been my big break, but I knew there was nowhere else to sell this story. If Ronnie wouldn't print it, nobody would.
Another call. Hello, takeaways. Can I have your order, please?
Bonsoir, Collard.
Mademoiselle Collard, my name is Plantard. I need to talk to you about your story. Your Pierre Carchon story.
How did you know about that?
There are people out there, madame, who will be very upset by this story.
Oh, really? Well, it's their lucky day. It's been spiked.
Yes, I know. We must meet.
We must?
I have information relating to your costume killer stories. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., Café de la Chandelle Verte, Rue Alain Court. I shall be wearing a grey overcoat. You must talk to no one about this.
You can't tell me what to...
Tomorrow at 8. I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting.
People complain about newspaper articles all the time, but not usually before they're printed. I was beginning to feel scared. This guy, Plantard, could I trust him?
Should I meet him or forget the whole business? I didn't have an answer.
And that. Café de la Chantel.
I'd only been in Paris for a week.
George
but already I'd fallen
Stobbart.
in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobbart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted.
Boom. Well. And the guy in the background is
As I
not
picked myself up, I
oblivious.
was really angry. 1 minute I'm on vacation, the next minute some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was gonna do. I was gonna find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty and equality and fraternity.
Fraternity.
After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that and money, of course.
Okay, let's go and investigate. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Huh? Oh, what was this? Uh-huh.
The column was devoted exclusively to rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. The big story was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood. The guy
Yeah.
oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman.
Okay, let's write down
I
this.
noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read, Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Saladin. Let's get into... Oh, hold on, what's
I
this?
considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Look at some dude over here. What is he doing? Digging a hole? Let's get inside the shop. What happened?
I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right.
Yeah, it was. State the obvious. Oh, what's going on here? What's up with her?
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Shelley?
George Stobbart, ma'am. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
Are we a doctor?
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
You could be in shock. No alcohol.
What about the old man? Is he dead?
Oh man. Is that old? Oh yeah, that's right. The guy with the suitcase. What happened to him? Is this him here?
Of course not. I didn't want an hysterical French girl on my hands. At least, not right now. Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either. Did the clown speak to the old man?
No, he just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
Okay.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh, he didn't have a chance. The clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
How did the old man behave?
Well, agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure. If you ask me, he was having an affair. He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
Guilty husband. Yeah.
Did you see what the old man had in his briefcase?
No, he didn't open it.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Nothing. He just sat there like he was frozen.
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah Ed-Din,
Saladin.
1345. Does that
Saladin.
mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
Okay, I think we're out good here. Let's get back out.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence. I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy. I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy. A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
What else have we got?
I hoped the fact that the mirror was already broken meant I'd escaped the bad luck.
Uh-huh, okay.
The mirror had smashed into 1,000 pieces. Bad luck for someone. Poor guy.
Okay, what is this?
He was pretty mashed up.
Can we take something here? Why would be showing me a picture?
He was pretty mashed up.
Why is he showing me? Okay, let's go and have a look at the body then.
The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly. I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page. I checked his pockets. Nothing.
Okay, that's it. Nothing. Let's get outside, have a look around. Let's see where this dude ran away to. Actually, let's go and ask this guy.
Please, hold it right there.
Whoa, don't shoot.
Please.
I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant. Move. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
I'm an
I am
American.
arrest-
I'm innocent.
no, I would
Which one
like
are
to
you?
ask you some questions. En avant, to the café. Marche. What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead? Move.
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
Okay.
Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobbart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobbart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he
Yeah.
say anything to you?
No.
No.
He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Yeah. Clown.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon. The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll leave. She confirms the American statement. A clown with an accordion, no doubt an elaborate and eccentric disguise.
Very well. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
Eh bien.
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Ma card. Bon voyage.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Opa. Now here we go with Nico. Where you going? Where are you going?
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi.
Mademoiselle.
My name's George Stobbart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yep, that's right. On vacation in Paris. Some vacation, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out in front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with a hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm Nicole from La Liberté.
What is that, some kind of nightclub?
Oh, no, it's the newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. An eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
A clown? It's him again.
Oh. So we'll
Who
go
was the
with
guy
that
you were supposed to meet?
His name was Plantard. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Well, not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation. How did Plantard get your name?
Through the newspaper, La Liberté. I'd written an article linking two unsolved murders, one in Italy, the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantard said he could supply me with more information. Somehow the clown must have known about our appointment.
He must have did.
Do you know a police officer called Rosso?
Rosso? Our paths have a knack of crossing. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was deliberate. Have you seen Rosso? Is he here?
He's inside, attempting to question a witness with his psychic powers.
That guy is weird.
Yeah.
Clown.
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Can we
Why
say
would
it
you
again?
tell me about the clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number. You help me with my story and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. I'll be on some with you.
Fine. I'll see you soon.
I will see you soon. Au revoir.
Sergeant Moo?
Ah, Monsieur Stobbart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is our
Gendarme.
private sport through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Let's see what you've got to say about
I
the
was
guy.
one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
I know the identity of the dead guy.
His name was Plantar.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home, monsieur.
Go home,
What
monsieur.
is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say. Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
Hey.
I found this in the street, Sergeant.
That, monsieur, is a newspaper, no?
There's a note written on it. Salah Eddin, 1345.
Aha!
That stumped you, hasn't it?
I have never been stumped, as you put it, in my life, monsieur. It is the name assumed by the clown, no?
Salah Eddin the clown? I don't think so. Look, Sergeant, the inspector gave me his card.
Yes, monsieur. He wants you to advise him if you have any information concerning this case.
Well, I'd be glad to talk with him, but I don't want him working his psycho weirdness on me.
Ah, no, monsieur. You are confusing the science of parapsychology with witchcraft.
Oh, yeah? What's the difference?
We don't do sacrifices.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's get out
See
of
you
here
later,
now.
Sergeant.
Right, we can go and speak to this dude. See what he's got to say.
Hey, you!
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, gah, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Okay, let's see what he's got to
Did
say
you
about
see
the
an
dude.
old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he said. I could watch it all day. Quel bit. I could have knocked his block off.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
Was? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really
Yeah.
bring out the hammiest actors in people. Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Say, who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not. I mean, do I look like a cop?
No, but you act like one, sticking your nose in where it's not wanted. How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
I wondered what that bang was. Any bodies?
Yeah, an old man was killed.
Merde. I didn't think it was that serious. What about the waitress?
Oh, she's fine.
Thank the saints.
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
So we don't know. Okay, let's have a look what he's going to do here with the paper.
Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Cha! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Salah Eddin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend! Bucephalus reborn, mon ami! Like a streak of lightning she is!
Mon ami.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that nag.
What about your toolbox?
Stuff it. Help yourself.
Oh, okay. What can we get with the toolbox then? Let's have a look. What he's
I
got.
found a T-shaped tool in the box. I didn't know what it was, but it looked useful.
Oh, it's a phone.
Hello, Nico Collard.
Hello? It's George.
Oh, hi.
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
See you.
Adieu, monsieur. Let's see about this. Can we get in here?
Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door. The door was securely locked.
Okay, so now we have got some tool. Let's have a look at it.
It was a metal rod with a handle at one end and a short cross piece at the other.
We've got a phone. We cannot go this way, can we? Nope. End of the road. What the hell is the beeping? Right, so we'll go down this way.
The clown had fled into this alley, but there was no sign of him now. I was intrigued by Nico and what she could tell me about the explosion.
So, did he climb up?
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe. I guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops.
I guess not. Windows are blocked. Can't go through the windows. Oh.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Nothing there. What about in this one? Oh. God damn it. Wow.
I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans.
Looks like we've got one here. What's here as well?
There was nothing of interest.
How about here then?
The cover was too heavy and awkward to lift with my bare hands.
So we use our little tool. And he just
I
puts
lifted
it
the
in.
cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
Let's find out.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
Ooh.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
That's 2 pieces of clothes.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Let's have a look. So we got the clown
The
nose.
nose was hollow. Printed on the inside were the words, La Risée du Monde, Paris. It was a bright red plastic nose part of a clown's costume.
Hmm.
It was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers. It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
No clue as to what they are, but okay. And let's get up. Let's see what we get from here.
Hi there.
Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there, immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
I was looking for a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu.
Mon
That's
Dieu.
awful. And you say the person responsible was dressed as a clown?
That's right. He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are
One of the
and
same.
the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
That still does not explain what you are doing down
the
the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower. Guys, my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Okay, let's do it with the clown. We'll go with the clown
Tell
first.
me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type. Just like you.
Yo.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ah, that's what you say.
Gangster Paradise.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Bravo! You need some sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
Let's find out all these things.
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
Right, okay.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Disgusting.
What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone had emptied their nostrils into it.
Take a look at this false nose.
I've never seen it before in my life.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
A hominoid.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Now we can start all over again.
The man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron. But he did not know what he was up against. Oh no. He made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture.
You still didn't tell him anything?
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh, mais oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
Whoa,
Does the
lovely.
name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Yo,
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, he was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
well, apparently it was.
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Jacket?
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Where did you send the jacket?
That
I
was?
gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind. What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you
Todrick.
get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding.
Wow.
That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
And we can't answer anything else now?
This is what I used to open the manhole cover.
I have one just the same as that, monsieur. I will fetch it if you like.
No, don't bother.
Oh, it is no bother, monsieur.
Nah, forget it.
Just trying to be helpful, monsieur.
And that is it. No more.
I
Let's get
have
out
to
of
be
here.
going.
Let's get
Thanks
somewhere else
to your
now.
help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
And there we have it.
Come up into the courtyard and then slipped back into the street here. There wasn't much, but it was more than the cops had got.
And that is us. Let's phone Nico up now, let her know the story. Oh no, we phoned this dude. Yes.
Hello? Who is this? Hi. My name's George Stobbart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobbart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No. No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Ah, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
Picard.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No,
Not Picard.
I never heard of him.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
Okay, so we're going to go try again, but
I
Plantar.
expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know, Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
Okay, try the clown then.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Okay. And that is it. No more left. We'll have to back
Thanks
it out.
for nothing, Todrick.
Okay, next. So we phone Nico. Yeah, we'll phone Nico up. Time will be on 10:30, not half an hour or so.
Hello, Nico Coulard.
Hello? It's George.
Ah, oui.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment later this afternoon?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come over.
361 Rosary. On the French.
I was used to working alone, but I had to admit it felt good with George on the case too. But there were some things I was going to have to do alone, and fast. I needed the answers to some questions. Who was the costume killer? And why did he murder Carchon? Why did Carchon ask for me to interview him? How did he know my father? And why was my editor so scared? There was some kind of secret war going on out there, but who was on which side? One thing I did know. I wasn't going to get the answers sitting at my desk.
So where are you going to go now? Toolbox, everything here. What have we got? Table. They're going to check some pictures and some music, I'm guessing. No idea what the other thing is here.
It was a photograph of my father, the first one I ever took, with the first camera he ever bought me.
Huh? Okay.
You have no messages.
No messages.
No, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. No, I'm not giving up.
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the lid was a...
Feel like if we work it, it will make it through the rain.
It what? No.
I know sometimes you feel like letting go, but I won't ever let that happen. No, 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 no. I am here by your side. I'm not going nowhere. But we will make
The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's. The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's.
That's a key, but why? Guess we don't have the key. Right, okay. Anything else? Nothing disappointing. Maybe she has a key somewhere. Right, next. Gonna have to go somewhere else. Don't think there is anything else. Let's see what's outside. Can we go outside? Yes, we can. Okay, do we... Who's this old woman? This old woman got anything to do? Richard, thank you very much.
Oh, hello
Good
there.
evening.
Don't tell me. I'm going to meet a tall, dark man.
No, I don't think so. Why would you say that?
Just a wild guess.
Anyway, your cousin's female and very pretty.
What?
Your cousin from Marseille. How could you forget her so soon? She was only in your apartment yesterday.
Ah, really?
Such a charming young girl.
Isn't she? And in my apartment, you say?
She let herself in, of course. She's got a key.
Suddenly, everything made sense. My apartment had been bugged. That
Bugged.
was how Plantard knew all about my article. How did I know? Because the only cousin I have is a sweet little guy called Jean-Marc, who runs a patisserie in Le Touquet. These people were determined, which meant they were also very dangerous.
Aha.
I suppose she'd forgotten which apartment was mine.
Oh, Miss Cole, you're a mind reader. That's just what she said.
Oh, I bet it was. Well, I'd better be going. See what my sweet cousin's been getting up to.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir. I love that. Looks like we're going this way. Okay, but where are we going? Café de la Chandra Verta? Oh, what's this? Carjon Residence? Rougerie? Eiffel Tower? Okay, no idea where we're going. Back to the cafe, maybe? Maybe I need to talk to the guy now?
The door was locked.
Maybe I need to go through the sewers. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's go and talk to this guy.
Hello, could I ask you some questions?
That depends. Are you a cop?
No, I'm a journalist.
It's late, aren't you? They already took away the body.
I'm doing a follow-up on this story.
Oh.
Tell me, are you related to the workman I saw digging the hole?
Don't talk to me about flabage. Pah!
Flabage.
He just won a fortune on the horses and he won't give me a cent.
Well, it's his money.
When he was broke, he was happy to touch me for a loan. Brothers should look after each other, he used to say. He's changed his tune, now he's brassed up.
You're doing
He
a
won the
fine
horses
job.
on George
Damn right I
Stobbart's
am.
tip.
You should be writing about
That's
me,
awesome.
not that idiot that got blown up.
The heroes who pick up the pieces when disaster strikes.
Exactly.
Well, give me your best smile and maybe I'll put your picture in the article.
Oh, right. Just give me a minute to do my hair.
Hello?
Yes,
I need to take some more pictures.
of course. My pleasure. Just give me a moment.
The police had removed the body, but nothing else looked disturbed.
Oh yeah, because he was doing his hair. That was probably why. Okay, so now what do we have here? A bottle is the only thing that I can see at the moment.
Some journalists drink on the job, not me.
Right.
It was a brandy bottle. Some journalists drink on the job, not me.
Huh? Oh.
A panel had been blown away, revealing a gap. From this angle, I could see that something had been lodged in the gap behind the pipes. From this angle, I could see that something had been lodged in the gap behind the pipes.
Okay, so how do we get it? How do we get that? Come back out? Can we... I'll move the table, right?
Behind the table were some damaged pipes.
Okay, so pick it up, come on.
Voila! The police
Voila.
and forensic teams had missed a vital piece of evidence. Some kind of pouch. On the pouch was the cross symbol of Carchon's organization. I was on the right track.
Let's open it up and see what we've got then. The pouch.
On the pouch was the cross symbol of Carchon's organization. Inside the pouch were two items. A strange metallic artifact and a letter in some kind of code.
Oh my god, more code. Oh. Oh. Right, let's see. This.
The artifact had a sword laid across scales, the scales of justice. I wondered if this connected to the room at the quayside.
What?
Another coded message using the same cipher system.
Alright, here we go again.
Plantard was involved with Carchon.
Yes, I know, I can understand. They should just give me one letter. Relax in the bathroom. Can we go back? Oh, next page here. Card. Nothing there. So, American guy. He wants to have the Cafe della Verta. Sorry. Cafe della Chantel Verta. Spiking story arrived. Placard. Okay, what about? Let's get out of here. Can I look at the clues? This was it. This one or this one?
I had decrypted the note. It read, Pierre, full report to follow. But this is too urgent to wait. Arno and Yamada both dead. This is not a coincidence. Indeed, it seems that all of us who came together in July are in danger. Take great care. X. I wasn't the only one to make the connection between the costume killer murders. I'd been right all along. That was why he had asked to meet me. But what did I know that he didn't?
That's the only problem is I cannot see the codes anymore.
I had decrypted the... Pierre, this take... I...
Yep, I can't see them anymore. God damn it. Is it the same? Pierre.
Another coded message. So, Plantard was involved with Carchon.
Pierre, what did he come over? Pierre, the double R. So we're going to go with double R. Right, double R. It's going to be R. These two are the same. This one and this one. Oh. What could that be? Something that's not used pretty often. Continent? Vowel? Maybe there's a vowel. Oh, that's nothing. 1. Nothing. Oh, that's a lot of thingies there. No, definitely not A. Rain, heard, dead. Is that an A? No, because those two are the other way around, so it can't be dead. Maybe here. Just need to get one word or two. Need to get 1 or 2 words here just to get it. What can it be? I mean, these. So let's turn all these off. Actually, let's reset everything. S for. Yeah, I can't see this being this. This doesn't make sense by the looks of it already. Where is the N? Here. Nope, that's not what I was looking for. What am I here? That's going to be O. Too many O's at the end. So it's not so. Fun, I remember. Should have been able to see what the codes was for the last one. What's the last one? Was that an A, an I, an R? Maybe an I. No, definitely not an I. E. No, definitely not that either. Oh God, what is this, man? Three letters, but I think after this, man, I'm gonna go. Let's get this done here. B could be. Let's get it as a U. And T. But Bobbit. No. But have I beat the end? It can't be a B. Not but, maybe and. Let's see if we're going to get, is it an and? Change that. What's this? A. N. D. For here, underscore. We'll get and. Oh, there was like in the right places as well. This one is 3 letters as well, starting with N. What's 3 letters starting with N? Not. Not. Now. Not now. Let's try. Oh. Not now. What is it? Not. What is the T? For the M. Would be a T. Can't be a T. Can't be an O. Sorry. Can't be 2. So that can't be right. Take the T off, because there's not a lot of T's there. That's definitely not correct. Not. What else? Now. We've got a now. Borrowed. Sorrowed. Sorrowed. No E. Sorrowed. SORROED. E. Could this one be E then? Sorrow? No, it's not. For an N. Double R. Something and ran and murdered. Murdered. No. All the words are kind of like falling at sort of place they get name. Could be name. We. No, we can't because we've got a we here. It's not we. Yes. For this back to front C. We got sorrowed and sorrowed. Oh. Slide down back to front D. There's a lot. This is a pain in the frickin' backside. That looks pretty decent. Murad. Okay, that's definitely not what it's going to be. Okay, Murad. War. That's certainly not going to be it because there's two double R's, so let's get rid of that. What is it? Where's the R? Thumb. What else can it be? Thumb. Maybe C. Not. Oh. Any other C's? Nope. I thought there was only one letter there. Oh. An apostrophe at the end of the sentence could be an S. Same here as well. Could be an S. Let's try that as an S. Oh, can't we get involved to get S? Armand. Oh. Something. Ode. No idea. Something. No. And Amanda. Yamanda. That one's Yamanda. Yamanda. Oh, what's the other guy's name? Yamanda and God. Annual. Was it an N? Annual. O. No. No. God, I can't remember the other guy's name now. Yamanda. Oh. Okay, I'll come back to that. I can't remember the guy's name. So something Yamanda. Space here. We. Or what is W? Worries. That could be worries. That one. Okay. Worries. I for the N. Wow. Okay. Pierre. I got Pierre. There we go. That's Pierre. Pierre something. Murder. That's murder. Yeah. Something P. Panard. Planter. Planard, Plantard, Plantar, that's got to be a T. Planted, Pierre, killed. Players killed. Planted, Pierre killed. Murderer must. Name, shame, fame, same. Followed. That's got to be followed, that one. Back to front, you. There we go. Planted, Pierre killed. Murderer must something. Followed, trail from Arno, that's what I was remembering. God damn it. Bloody pain in the ass that was. Arno and Yermanda. Something will come for us now. He will come for us now. He. That could be an N. Change that. Let's give us that must something have. That's a have. H-A-V. Where is the V? Follow trail from Arno and Yamanda. He will come for us now. We must see. Or be vigilant. That's what that is going to. No. B, that is B. I just changed that around it. That's supposed to be a P. Planter killed. Planter, Pierre killed. Murderer must have followed trail from Arno and Yermanda. He now will come for us. We must be vigilant. V-I-L-G. Vigilant.
Plantard. Pierre killed. Murderer must have followed trail from Arno and Yamada. He
Wow.
will come for us now. We must be vigilant. Thierry's girl broke into Pierre's safe. She worries me. Imelda. So much for Imelda's innocence. Plantard was working for her, and for Canchon. But why did Plantard want to meet? Was it a trap? Or maybe he was in too deep and needed me to tell a story, whatever the story was. One thing was clear. It was a story worth killing for.
Boom. And that is it. Well, that was fun. Enjoyed that there. 2 puzzle ones up, so stressed my head there. Not be doing that again. Hopefully it's back out of here. Did we get everything we need? Can we pick this up?
Some journalists drink on...
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, what about my photos?
Oh, of course. How could I forget?
Well, I'm waiting. Get your camera out.
Camera. Oh, I forgot.
The book.
Alors, they should never send a woman to do a man's job.
Well,
Oh.
this woman had fooled him easily enough. And
Hey.
found the evidence the police had missed.
These French police are not up to much, are they? Right, anyway, let's get a wee save on the go here. Can we save it? We do. First save. What the hell? Game saved. Boom. Game over. Right, anyway, thanks again, guys, for joining. I'm going to go off and get ready for bed, obviously. I'll catch you. I really appreciate you joining, and I will hope to catch you again. Au revoir, bon voyage, arrivederci.